Hello, welcome to the Vintage and Thrifted Live DIY Marathon Fall Special. I'm Angie from the Honeysuckle Haven, and I'm so glad you are either joining me live or watching on replay. This has been a really amazing event this weekend, all day today and then again all day tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed this event, let us know. Let Miss Tracy know how much you've enjoyed it. Lots of amazing crafts that I've seen today. We look forward to this event every year, so we're super excited to be doing it again for you this year. And tomorrow the presenters will continue starting at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So how is everybody? Happy Saturday. You guys are hopping on. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know it's a little late. Not too bad for a Saturday. Hello, Cindy. I saw my mama out there, and Miss Rose and Miss Shelley. Thank you for joining from Canada. Oh, awesome. Thank you for joining me tonight. And Denise and Lisa. So I have this is just going to be a fun craft tonight. Now, this is not going to be for everyone. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Not everyone is going to have access to what I'm using tonight. Some people might be surprised, might have something like this. You can order these kinds of things. We're going to use paper dolls tonight. So this is just going to be a fun craft. It's a sentimental craft. Oh, there's my brother and Chloe out there and my dad. Just a sentimental craft. I was cleaning the basement a few weeks ago and I ran across these paper dolls that were from when I was little. It says 1983 on the inside of them. I told my son the year and he's like, oh my goodness, 83, that is vintage. So it just really is vintage now. It's kind of sad to say. But I was so excited. I ran across these and I knew that I wanted to try to use them for this Vintage and Thrifted event this weekend. So I'm super excited to show you what I have planned for you. So they are Beverly Cleary paper dolls, Ramona and Beezus. So this is sentimental for lots of reasons. One, because they were my paper dolls when I was little. Two, my daughters and I, and my son, he kind of remembers it, but especially my daughters, we loved the movie Ramona and Beezus when they were little. We used to watch it all the time. So it was just really exciting that I found these. So I was super excited. New to your page, welcome Tracy. Hello Lois and Joy. So on the back, I'll just read the little special note really quick, just to kind of maybe set the tone and maybe take you back a little bit. If you remember you playing with paper dolls when you were younger, it says, "Dear friends, I like paper dolls. When I come home from school, I kneel on a chair at the kitchen table or sit on my bed in my room and cut out paper dolls. Then I make up stories about them. Sometimes Howie comes over and we play together. Beezus helps me make up plays with my paper dolls. That is fun too. Playing with those paper dolls is really fun. I know you'll like them. Your friend, Ramona Quimby." So I can remember playing with paper dolls when I was little. Something kind of fun. Hello from Iowa. Definitely remember those paper dolls. I cannot believe I still had them. They were in a file folder in the basement. So we're going to get started. We're going to use those. And then I also have a thrifted frame that I had gotten. It was painted really dark red. I had to do a little prep work ahead of time. A really dark red, and it had like a Santa scene in the back at the window. It's like a window pane. So I painted it with Waverly chalk paint. I painted it with the color plaster ahead of time. And I painted the backing, the whole thing, just the plaster color. And then I took that really pretty tissue paper that I get from Dollar General, just this pretty stripe, neutral stripe. I just Mod Podged it right in there. Easy to cut because of the straight lines, easy to measure, and it looks kind of vintage-ish, if that's a word. So I wanted to use that, and I did not want to take away from the paper dolls. So I wanted a nice neutral background. So I have all that ready. So we're going to use that tonight. Just this pretty window frame frame that I have. I love paper dolls. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, this is not for everyone, but maybe you'll get something out of this tonight. So here is the little, I've already put outfits on, and I tried to do kind of fallish colors because it is the fall vintage and thrifted marathon. This one is Ramona. Cute. And this one kind of reminds me of my mama because my mama's way cuter. But the hairstyle that she used to have her hair cut like that and the dark hair. So that one's Ramona. And then here's Beezus. If you've never watched Ramona and Beezus, it is so cute. Or Beverly Cleary, she has the books too. Lots of books she wrote. And I actually looked up a fact. I knew she had passed away last year. I knew it was recent. It was last March. But she lived to be 104. So that was amazing. She passed away last year in March at 104. There is Beezus. And Ramona, that gave her that nickname, Beezus. I think it's Beatrice. And she could not say it, so she called her Beezus. And then this one is Howie, their neighbor friend. So super cute. Look how cute. And I chose the football because it is football season in the fall. So yeah, I love Betsy McCall paper dolls, new ones. Oh, that's awesome. So this would be something fun. And this is just going to be sentimental. I'm actually think I'm going to hang it in my hall bathroom because it makes me smile. And then maybe it'll be something that my daughter Allie would want to keep, maybe to put in a nursery or one of her kids' bedrooms when they're little as a keepsake, just because of the sentiment behind it. So I'm going to just space them out in the windows just like that. And then I'm going to just use a good old glue stick and glue them down. And I might, once I get it all on there, go over it with some kind of a sealer. I haven't decided for sure how I want to do that when I'm all done, but I can do that later. Always, if I feel like I need to seal it down. I'm going to use a paper towel here, and I'm going to just flip over my paper doll that I cut out. They did have the little stand, because paper dolls, if you've never used them, they have a little stand that makes a little crisscross so they'll stand up. I did cut that off, that part. And I remembered playing with these dolls when I was little, but I did not remember them being Ramona and Beezus. And then when I figured that out, I was so excited, just because of the memories that I have with my girls watching that movie. Okay, we're just going to glue Ramona right in this first one. Glue her down, and if this glue stick will dry clear, get that excess off there. Like I said, I wanted the background neutral because I did not want to take away from these cute little paper dolls. And I was thinking, how could you guys apply this if you don't have paper dolls, or that's not your thing, something that you have a fond memory of? You could do postcards. If you have postcards from that you've saved from when you were younger, that maybe someone mailed to you, or just traveling, you could put postcards in each little window frame. That would be a sentimental thing to do. And then I just looking at these little outfits. On Beezus here, she has little patent leather shoes. I remember those from when I was young. And some of the outfits I'll have to show you in the book. They're back in style now. They were in style in the early 80s, and they have come back. Because I was like, oh, I would wear that today. Some of that stuff. Super cute. But her little shoes are so cute. And then the little jump rope. I used her outfit that had the jump rope because I thought that was super cute. We'll just glue her down. And then I'll show you what we're going to put in all the other little frames. Cutting out pictures and old frames would be cute too. Yes, Rebecca, that would be super cute. Yeah, anything that just takes you back to simpler times, carefree times. Not that I don't love the times now, but just the simple, carefree days when you're young. Okay, there's Beezus. Now we're going to put Howie on there. And then we'll start adding some of the other stuff. And I have a couple ideas to show you of some cute things to add to it, embellishments. So maybe, hopefully you'll get something out of this craft tonight. If not, then maybe just the sentiment of it will take you back a little bit. Okay, let's put Howie right in the middle. And I was trying to decide where I wanted to put this. But we have a little half bath that has a wall that does not have, well, I don't like what's on it. It doesn't have very much on it. And I thought this would be super cute to put in there, and it just makes you smile when you look at it. Oh, I will go back and catch those comments. Let's see, paper dolls were some that I had. Aw. Yeah, so fun, so fun. Okay. Now, if I have to go back and touch up any little spots, I will do that. I'll take a little brush and my glue and get under the little edges, anything that I need to get under. Just take a paintbrush and brush it right on that glue and then stick it under there. Take your little bit of Mod Podge and Mod Podge it on there too. Look how cute. So cute. They are adorable. Okay. Now, we are going to, I have a bunch of stuff picked out here. First of all, I have some little dresses and clothes that we are going to create like a little closet for them to hang in. This cute little sweater, and I left the little tabs on them. For anyone that hasn't seen paper dolls, you would just wrap the little tabs around the paper doll and it held them on. So cute. We're gonna hang some of these. Let's see, I got a couple of Howie shirts, one with a baseball mitt. Now, to hang them, I have some dowel rods that I've cut to fit inside of the frame. I'm thinking here, I think I just want one on this side and one on this side. And then I think I want two up here that I'm gonna have to trim down. So I'm just gonna use my little side cutters and trim them down to fit. The middle section's a little narrower than the two outer edges, outer sides. Trim those down a little bit more. And these are gonna make poles to hang our clothes on in there. Oh, a little bit more. Trim it down. Okay, that fits. So then I'm going to use that one as a guide to cut my second one. I played with paper dolls as a little girl. I remember them well, cutting up their clothes. Yes, I know. I honestly did not remember them. I was thinking they were perforated, but maybe as I got older, they made perforated ones that you just punched out. These were ones you had to actually cut out. So they were a little more work. If you were going to play with them, you had to do a little work cutting them out, which was good for your fine motor. Okay, so then I put the little dowel rods in there, and then this is so fun. I saw on Pinterest a fun way to take a jumbo, one of the big paper clips, and turn it into a hanger. So we're going to take the paper clip and bend up this part, just like that. And then I'm going to kind of bend it down in the middle. It's hard holding it up and doing it. Bend it down in the middle and then make this part come up kind of like a hook. You see that? And then this longer part right here, I'm going to wrap around, hook it around it. So I'll show you. We're going to pull that over there. I saw this on Pinterest. Thought it was super cute. I'm like, oh, I can make hangers to hang these clothes on. So hook that around and just hook it right over, just like that. And now we're just going to trim this off, and it makes a cute little hanger. Looks perfect. I'll show you. Look at that. How cute and so easy, just out of a paper clip. So we're going to use, I have a few made up. We're going to use those to hang our clothes on. And then if I need to make an extra one, I can. Okay. Let's glue our dowel rods down first. I want to glue those down, and I want these two to be the same height because they're on the same level, and those are okay wherever I decide to put them. Just putting some hot glue right on the dowel rod. Whoops, my little stand fell over. And then just glue it right in there, however you want it. You could paint the dowel rods. I left them natural because a lot of times the pole hanging in a closet is just natural wood, especially back then. Didn't do all the fancy, didn't have Pinterest and all the fun, fancy things that we do nowadays. Okay, that's close enough, pretty close, I think. Okay, and then glue the two top ones. And then I have a couple other little things to show you too. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Like I said, this one is not going to be for everyone, but you might be able to just use something and think outside the box, how you can save some of those sentimental things. If you have a little girl or a granddaughter or daughter that has paper dolls, you could do this and make it a keepsake. Okay, let's make sure. All right, now I'm going to take my little hanger and I have the little tabs. I'm just going to put the tabs right over the hanger and glue them on there, just like that. Look how cute that is. So cute. Okay, little glue just right on those tabs. And then, whoops, I want it over the top. Glue it right on. Just like that. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for those hearts. Were made the same from the Sears catalog. Oh, I love it. So cute. I know, I looked on Amazon. I was looking to see, I might have to put a little hot glue, if you could buy these Beverly Cleary paper dolls, but I didn't see them, but they had other ones, and they had some vintage looking ones. So I'm sure there's something out there that somebody had. Okay, hot glue that on there. And then this will just make it kind of hook right over top. I'm gonna trim that hook down just a little bit, just so it will look like it's laying on there. Just like that. You can kind of see that. I know it's upside down. And then we'll just tack it just, you know what? Let's use a little bit of glue stick. We'll just tack it down on there. I want it to still kind of hang, but I want it to stay in place. Okay, let's do another hanger here. And we know that we're going to use hot glue this time, so we don't have to waste time using the glue stick. Yeah, I was like, what year are these from? And so I was reading on the inside, and it said the copyright date and then something printed date. Printed date was 1984. Okay, and then a little glue just on the bottom of the dress. And hang that one right over top of there, just like that. I am going to go back and read all these comments tonight because I'm excited to see some of them, some of your memories that you guys, I see that you're posting, your memories about paper dolls and things. And just sitting at the kitchen table and playing with them, and it just kind of takes you back when you were little. Okay, that one has, we'll let that one dry because there was a little bit of glue seeped out on that one. We're going to put this one, this is a little cardigan sweater. I almost put it on Ramona, but I decided to hang it. It's super cute, kind of fallish. That's how I'm tying in the fall, and the football, and the color scheme. but this will stay out all year, not just in the fall. Okay, we'll hang that one on there. And this little one, that one is Bee's sweater. We're going to put a little bit of glue right underneath just to kind of hold them into place. See how I'm doing on time. I have 11 minutes. That's why I did a lot of prep work. Because I want you guys to see at least the majority of it. I will probably add to it, to be honest. But I'll get the majority of it on here if I can. Okay, I need 2 more hangers really quick. I thought I made plenty. We're going to make another hanger really quick here. They're pretty easy. And you do need, I used these little needle nose. That does come in handy. Needle nose pliers, just to make your little hook. And then your cutters to cut off that excess to make the hanger part. One more. Pull that up, that little part of the paper clip. Hook this part in the middle right over. And hook them together in the middle, and then cut off the top, the excess part where it hangs. Okay, let's put, I cut the tags off of this one, the little tabs, so we're just going to put a little glue on the back of Howie's shirt and stick that one on there. And then I cut them off of that one too. I think because I had them on him and I changed my mind on what he was wearing. So we'll just glue them right to the hangers. Okay. There's that one. You can bend them however you need to bend them to make them fit. There's that one, and then this one, his little sweater. Where's my glue stick? I also loved playing with color forms. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna have to look it up because I cannot remember for sure what a color form is. I'm sure I know, I just have forgotten about those. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a hanger. I wanted to hang a little extra one anyways, just so you could see the whole hanger because they're so cute. So we'll just hang it right on there. Little dab of glue at the bottom to hold it in place. Okay, let's put that on there. Turn it around so you can see what it's looking like. Too cute. So cute. I think it's adorable. Okay. Before I add more, I have lots of fun little accessories. The little pennant flag that takes you back, that's retro looking. A little stuffed animal, that's an elephant that I had to cut out because my daughter Taylor loved elephants. And then she loved this movie, so I thought that was sweet. A little sentiment. There's a baseball bat, we'll add all that. But I want to put, I have little Scrabble pieces. And those are kind of, you know, Scrabble's been around forever. And we're going to put their name on here with the Scrabble pieces. Let's see, Beezus. So I have them all ready here. I just have to lay them out. Ramona. I was going to stamp them, and then I thought, no, I think these look cute. They look more, they just tie in with the vintage theme. Beezus, and then Ramona over here. And they look really cute. And then I'm going to make them, so Ramona's name, let's see, Ramona. Ramona's name I'm going to make kind of all wonky and wavy because if you know the character, she gets in a lot of mischief and she doesn't really mean to, but she does. So her name's going to be kind of all wavy. Beezus is going to be straight because she was the rule follower and always walked kind of straight line. And then Howie, I think I'm just going to arch his. So it kind of shows their little personality a little bit too. Because he was just fun. Okay, So Ramona, we're going to make hers kind of all wonky here, just to kind of tie in with her character. And then Beezus, nice and straight and perfect across. Okay, and then we're going to glue those down. I'm going to turn this so I can reach them a little better, and then I'll hold it up so you can see it. And Scrabble letters, I've ordered them from Amazon. You can get them at Dollar Tree. I just recently got some from Dollar Tree. They come in little small packs. Or I do look for Scrabble games at resale shops, but I know that's a pretty popular item. They're kind of hard to find. Okay, we made hers all kind of lopsided. And then Beezus, we're going to make hers nice and straight. Try to anyways, without a ruler and drawing a straight line. And then these have the nice natural background too, because they're the natural wood color. So it doesn't take away from the paper dolls too much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this event this all day today, this weekend. Miss Tracy Campbell, she kicked it off yesterday, and then she was on this morning. And then we had several presenters today, and I'm the last one today. And then they start first thing tomorrow, 11:30 Central Standard Time. I think I got a little crooked, but that's okay. Now let's put Howie's on there. Let's turn it where I can see what I'm doing, because he's down here a little further, closer to me. I hear the dogs whining. They're whining out. Some Scrabble letters obviously don't have the numbers on them. I have not seen that. That's kind of odd, because that's kind of the whole thing with Scrabble. So you know how many points that you are getting for each letter. Okay, there we go. Cute. I'll hold that up so you can see it. See that with their little names on there? Too cute, too cute. Kind of fun, something different. Okay, let's put a few more of our little accessories on here. So we have the little elephant, and it has red, oh, I thought it was polka dots, but red and white check. I was gonna say if it was polka dots, red polka dots. Red with white polka dots, that's one of my favorites. Let's put it right next to Ramona here. That little elephant, and then I have a cute little bag, leather bag. We're going to use, I have some of these little tiny itty bitty clothespins from Dollar Tree. We're going to use one of those to hang it. I'm just going to hot glue. It's little bitty, so try not to burn. Let's make sure I have it high enough. Just glue that little clothespin on there, and then hang the little bag from that. And then I have another little tiny purse, probably Ramona's. We're going to do the same thing. Another little clothespin. These are little bitty ones. I got them at Dollar Tree. Super cute. Hang that little purse on there. So cute. Let's put the baseball bat. I thought that was really cute. I'll just put that like in an angle right here, leaning against the side. And there's a little itty bitty baseball, little tiny. I'll put that little baseball on there. Okay, let's see what else I got. Oh, I cut out the little metal lunchbox. How many had a metal lunchbox? I sure did. So cute. So I cut that one out. And I know they've kind of brought those back, because I have kiddos that have metal lunchboxes at school. But they did not have them when my kids were little. At least not that I remember. And then there's a little sandwich that you have to have a sandwich with your lunch. So we'll just put that with it. Kind of weird in the closet, but that way we know for sure that it's a lunchbox. Then there's a cute little mason jar. I thought that was cute. Cute little mason jar. We're going to put that in there. Probably for catching fireflies or putting change in the little jar. Okay. Then I got this cute little pennant. I was going to put that at the top, but, well, I think it'll work. It says Klickitat Street. I guess that's the name of their street. I do not remember that, where they lived. I'll have to go back and watch the movie and see if it was in the movie. And I'll have several of her books, too. Ramona books. I'll have to go back and read and see if that's the name of the street. I still have my old lunchbox, Barbie lunchbox. I love it. Cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is time. I have 2 little buttons. I have 1 minute and I am done. Like I said, I will probably add to this if I had to guess. But you guys at least got to see majority of it. Put 2 little buttons right on those clothespins to tie in a little more color. Let's flip it around because time is up. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that inspires you to try to think how you could display those sentimental things that maybe you've saved. My wire's stuck. Kind of a fun idea. Thank you so much for joining me. Our event continues tomorrow, 11:30 Central Standard Time. They start right after, like right before lunch. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thank you again. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.